MILF.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. It's gonna be a quiet day, I think, which is fine. That's fine by me. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. I hope everybody who has come back from vacation is having a good time. I hope all the people that are going on vacation are about to have a great time. To all the people that are going to work tomorrow, good luck. It'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Could be. Ah, Sunday. Yep, that's all open. That's all good. Wonderful. So I'm sure I will reiterate this several times throughout stream. I need to cut stream early today. I can only do about 3 hours of stream today because I have things I need to work on and I need the couple hours back. I thought about canceling stream, but at that point I had been working on stuff for like 4 hours and I was like, no, I also need a break. So we're gonna do Hardcore World, we're gonna work on some stuff, we're gonna get hopefully a whole bunch of the bridge done. We'll see how much we can power through today. I might break what I said and actually use like the thing that helps speed up building when you're using a Lightmatic, Lightmatica, maybe, just to make it go a little bit faster. I did some offline work, but not a ton, because I kept getting distracted. I have a lot of projects going on, a lot of things going on. It's fine. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into Minecraft. Up. Wonderful. Hi, Marzipan. Why was I down here? Oh, I started laying out some stuff for inside of this build because I wanted to start working on it. I am still not set on this design, but I think I know what I'm doing with this area now. I also did this wall, which is why there's an outline around it. So I've done some offline work, not a ton, but just a little, just enough to get me in the right direction on some stuff. Yes, I know that doesn't go there. Thank you for telling me so. Alright. We'll just take those two. And that's the Silk Touch one? Okay. You know what? We can remove that. We don't need it. I'm very good at titles. Wall haul. Remove. We don't need it. It's fine. Okay. Whoosh. So we are going to be working on the bridge again today, just because, again, I really want to get as much of that bridge done this month as possible. I don't have, like, deadlines for things, it's just I would like to work on that. So we're going to just keep working on it. Again, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. To all the people in the community, because I know that there's probably a couple that are looking at it, but if you're applying for MCC Rising, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're just having fun doing stuff with your friends. Why is there an angry? Oh. Hello. There we go. Whoosh. Okay. Let's go double check how much I had done over here and whether or not we need to restock some of the shulkers before we start. Because I don't remember if I did that. I honestly can't remember if I restocked all my shulkers before I started. Last time we streamed, we were there. We started here. So I'll probably move a whole bunch of this stuff up. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep, but you know what? That works. I'll take the sleep. I'll take the sleep. Oh, I do need to restock. We definitely need more. We'll just restock both. I think that'll be good enough. This is gonna be a crazy week. Okay, so again, if you did not know this week, I know I'm talking about other things that are happening this week while I should be just talking about the video game, but if you're interested in what other games we're going to be playing, the Ruin DLC for Security Breach comes out on Tuesday, and assuming everything works out with it and I can have it up and running by the time stream starts on Tuesday, we'll be playing that on Tuesday. This is the only reason why I'm playing it day one is because I like watching people play the games and I don't want to be spoiled by other people's playthroughs. So I'm gonna try to like get it done so that I can know everything that's going to happen so I can then watch Markiplier play it. It's a really selfish thing that's happening there, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. How many do I need? 4. Up. I'll put that in there. We are getting close to the end because now we are slowly running out of supplies, which is an interesting situation to be in. We'll take this stuff just in case. I think we're fine though. I'm like 95% sure that we're fine for all this. I think we only have 13 more sections to go. We'll move a whole bunch of our stuff up so that we're not constantly flying all the way back and forth. Yep, no, we needed some of that. Okay. Cool. And then we'll just take all of this, and I don't care about using the right tool for it, so we're just gonna punch it. Nope, we're gonna use our pickaxe on it, just to upset somebody. This is going to upset a VOD watcher. Probably. I think it's gonna be Clover. Clover sees us in the VOD, they'll be upset, but that's okay. Yeah, so I did 3. It looks like. I did 3 on my own, and I still have my thing to double check like the pattern that I'm following, and we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we do have 13 left. If I started using the option that lets me place blocks correctly in this video game, so I don't have to think about it, I can essentially just sit there and like right click the entire time, we could do it really fast. But at the same time, that feels cheaty. But at the same time, I don't know how much anybody cares, or if it's just a me thing. So we'll do a couple normally, and then we'll readjust from there. What else do I need? I need more stone bricks, maybe. Well, I know I will, but I need to double check that I don't screw this up. I need to take this down by 2. We'll just do one extra set. And we'll do this. Not area editor. Schematic placements. Bridge, configure. And we move it over. And we move it down. One more. Because it needs to be down 2. From the normal. So we are going to have to tear all of this down. But I do hope everybody is having a wonderful time zone. It feels like both the longest and the shortest week at the same time. I don't know why. Nothing in particular has happened to make it feel that way. My brain just goes, The week passed too fast, and yet not fast enough. Hi, Bands. How are you? Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just very busy. Lots of stuff going on. Also have started thinking nonstop about Homestuck again, which is probably the least optimal thing. Oh, no. Well, actually, let's do it like this. Listen, I can't help it. Turn that down just a smidge. I can't help it. Somebody did something kind of cool for Homestuck, and I'm still not over it. I can talk about it again. I feel like I'm only gonna confuse people, but I can talk about it again. No, fuck it. You guys have to suffer. You're here. You signed up for this. You came to this stream. You know what you're getting into. Possibly. I don't know. So, Homestuck, the website, has changed a little bit here and there over the years. But the biggest change happened after Viz bought the rights for Homestuck, essentially. So they own the website. They were the ones distributing the books. Like the physical books that are like huge. They were doing all that stuff. That's fine, that's great. Don't care. But the problem started arising when the Flash player stopped existing in browsers. That's just a huge issue for something that was very much based in Flash. And so Viz, like, did nothing for a long, long time. Like, did jack shit. Didn't bother updating stuff, didn't really care. Everybody was upset with that. And recently, the fandom's been interested in, like, trying to preserve it. I have no this. Homestuck is a webcomic. I'm pretty sure there's a Homestuck. Yeah. Homestuck is a multimedia, webcomic about kids and trolls working together to save the universe, and it's time travel and multiverse chaos. Want further details? There's no longer a Feather Redemption, but I know too much about it, and it lives in my head rent-free. Just completely all the time. It's always in there. It's just there. It's just there. But the webcomic had a whole bunch of issues when it was ported over and like maintained by Viz. They didn't care to like update things. They didn't try to find solutions for things. Instead, they relied on like things like videos of the Flash animations, or like just the fact that some of the like games didn't exist. Like you couldn't play some of the built-in games in the webcomic anymore because there was no way to access them without Flash. Now, fandoms near and far are all sorts of resourceful when it comes to things like this, right? Homestuck had been like floundering for like a while about like what to do, and like some people in the fandom years ago had like put together this project that like let people read the webcomic, but it was not in a browser, and it was a little bit clunky, and it was a little bit hard to access, especially if you didn't know what was going on. That same group, that same individual, came out with a new tool this week because the Homestuck fandom, surprisingly, is still around. They're there, hanging out in the background constantly, even if you don't think they are. But they came out with a browser-based version of the unofficial Homestuck reader, which means that there is now a way to read Homestuck in a browser without Flash, which is more than Viz can ever say they did. And it's actually like, this is not hyperbole, what I'm about to say. I cried when I went and checked on one of the web pages, because there were a lot of things that like Homestuck did with Flash that made it like a really interesting experience. There was one particular like animation bit that they did that really played with the idea of like what the fandom expected from an animation and how it was meant to look, and like the aspect ratios of it, and like how it would interact with the website, and it turned it on its head. And it was the first time I'd ever seen something like that done. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the Cascade animation. And so what wound up happening in Cascade is normally the Flash player for any animation was like this set size. This is obviously not real, but it was like this one set size. And Cascade fucked with it, and it expanded and pushed other elements of the web page out of the way. It was such an undertaking that it was originally hosted on Newgrounds, and when it was originally hosted on Newgrounds, it crashed Newgrounds. Now that webpage has not been the same for years. Like, it has been a video of Cascade for years. It had not been the original thing. Hello. But this, like, new project made it do the thing again, where it was an actual, like, experience of watching the web page change. Like, some elements aren't there, or weren't in the version that I was working with because I was messing around with some settings for something else. But, like, it brought some of that back. And, like, that was, like, amazing to see. Also, I think I'm right at the edge of the range of my thing, so I should probably go retrieve it. But it was legitimately amazing to see it get fixed and be accessible again. MJ, there's a new browser-based way to read Homestuck that actually makes sense and works. And it's not the Viz website. But, like, it's one of those things, and I know that it sounds, like, really silly to, like, be super excited about it, but this is, like, Homestuck is inaccessible to a lot of people now because of the original way that the webcomic was made. And so somebody, like, put together this thing. I can send you a link, MJ. Give me a second to collect this, and then I will go sit on the bridge and I will send the link to you in a DM. But, like, the fact that they went through and put this project together, and I think it means that they've got, like, all of the interactive parts now working. I think. I'm, like, 95% sure this means that all the interactive bits are now working, which is super fucking exciting. Because that was the other thing that got lost, was all of these, like, Flash interactive sections were gone. You legitimately could not mess with them anymore. Like, there was no way to get to them. I have to find MJ. Hold on. There you go, MJ. That's the link. I want to read it. I mean, there's still a lot of, like, context that will be lost for somebody that's never experienced the fandom. I was talking about this yesterday in another Discord. I got super... Listen, Homestuck is awful. Homestuck is terrible. Homestuck is so perfectly done for what it is. It's the weirdest combination of feelings I've ever had about a webcomic. The simplest way to talk about Homestuck is to, I guess, talk about the fact that Homestuck at its core, even though it isn't really Hi Grim, isn't really just about these kids in this thing. It became a much larger meta conversation about online culture and fandom. And because of that, some of the stuff gets a little bit fucked up and like a little bit hard to like parse through. It's one of those things that like some sections make no sense unless you were there to experience them. There is a section really late in the webcomic where all the fandom kept going, it's just Wizard of Oz. This is just a Wizard of Oz reference. And Andrew Hussey at that point just said, fuck it. It is Wizard of Oz, and basically did like a stop looking too hard at the webcomic, just read it thing to the fandom. And it was very funny, but like if you read it now without the context of existing in the fandom during the day-to-day, during that section of updating time, you miss out on like the million threads of people just going ballistic about Wizard of Oz imagery that was just happening in the background. Like you might see like a little bit of it in some of the pages before, like the blatant like here's your Wizard of Oz reference dipshits, but like there's nothing compared to just the unhinged chaos of a fandom. Homestuck never made sense, and that's fine. It can just keep not making sense. Okay. I need to do... How do you work? I need these. We're gonna have to go get some more deep slate stuff anyways. Have a good BRB, Marzipan. But I just have such intense feelings about Homestuck sometimes. It's dumb. I recognize that it's dumb. But like, it was such a thing. It certainly existed. Okay, so this should be... But like the larger conversation that springs from talking about Homestuck about like fandom and the way that the creator gets involved in the fandom and like all sorts of stuff there has like been really fascinating to me. And I know that there are definitely like people now that are studying the ways that like fandoms exist and probably the way that it affects like not only our psychology but like our sociology, like the way that just communities grow and change around the content that they consume. That's got to be like a form of study now, but I think like one of the best case studies for it would be Homestuck. I just wish it was easier to look back and understand the full context of everything that was happening with that fandom while it was still an active fandom. Like it's still, I don't want to say it's an inactive fandom, they're still there, but they're so much quieter than they used to be. There was even like the stay-at-home con was this weekend, and like I know that not a ton of people know about that, but that is like a Homestuck community event still. But there's so few people there. Not for lack of people wanting to be there, just there's so many more people that are just not as interested in Homestuck anymore. Like the fandom is fizzling. I'm sure there will always be one because Homestucks never forget, but it's always different. 1, 2, 3. I need that, and I need that, and I don't actually need this, I don't think. No. I could talk about Homestuck for days, let's be real. I just really, it was an interesting time in my life, and it is such an interesting thing to look back on. Was it great? No. But it was definitely interesting. Up, up, up. I like those fish. They're cute. Maybe it stands out in the internet age as a you had to be there thing, which that was much more common in an age before the internet. It does. It does stick out like that. But I wish that, like, especially since a whole bunch of it is, like, preserved, like, on Tumblr and stuff. Like, yeah, there's parts of it that I don't think are that well preserved. Like, there was a whole, social media that sprung out of the fact that Homestuck was on a pause. Like, Andrew Hussey was not working on Homestuck for a solid year. And I think somewhere a couple months into it, somebody came up with the idea of, like, I'm making a social media for the Homestucks because they're too sad by themselves. They need friends. They need to find their friends easily. And, like, we did. We all congregated there and we all just hung out, and it was certainly a time. But, like, some of that stuff is probably gone. And as much as, like, I want to share that part of the internet with people, like, it's just not there. Or, like, the MS Paint forums. So the original website that Homestuck was hosted on was MSPA? Yeah. MSPA Adventures. So there was a whole, like, forum that existed as well, which is also a relic of the past. That, like, there was a forum and it was active. It, like, just shut down because forums were not a thing people wanted to do anymore, and it was very weird and interesting to see it go through that shutdown and watch the fandom kind of implode on itself. And it's still really interesting to this day that I can go to, like, different websites and see different parts of the fandom still. Welcome back, Marzipan. Like, we all know that, like, fandoms have, like, their own little disparate parts, and we all know that the fans on, like, one website for this one thing aren't going to be the same as the fans on this other social media for the thing. But it is, like, it has been, like, one of the starkest, like, I see so many more hot takes about some of the plot points from Homestuck from certain websites compared to others. Like, the Twitter crowd is very much accepting of, like, John Egbert is trans and her name is June. And the Reddit people just don't want that. They're like, no, that's not real. It never appeared on, like, the thing. There is no Twitter. Listen, we're not talking about Elon Musk trying to change the name of the website. I'm just going to light it on fire at this point, I think. He is so dumb. We can go to Elon Musk. Trying to rename an existing website in social media to something like X is a horrible idea for so many reasons. Okay, Grem. Elon has always been on this idea of, like, making it all-in-one thing and calling it X. He did it with PayPal at one point. This is not a new idea, but he's like, it's time to do it to Twitter. So he's trying to call it X, and I'm like, it's so fucking dumb. I'm not gonna call it that. I'm still gonna call it the Bird app. It's Twitter. I do not give a shit what Elon says. If he fucks it up that much, I will just find an extension that renames it Twitter again. I do not care what Elon does. I'm adopting the Tumblr state of mind about this. They change something on the website I hate, I'm finding an extension to fix it. I don't care anymore. He's like the edgiest edgelord 13-year-old Redditor. He really is, and I hate it so much. Also, Tumblr's having a time. Tumblr's trying to roll out a new, like, layout for their website that keeps reminding everybody of, like, Twitter, and everybody's like, this is so dumb. So all of the websites are all having their own, like, special little times, I guess. And nobody is happy about it. Can we somehow convince all the websites to stop this, or is it too late, do you think? Okay, that one's done. Do not go back to DeviantArt, Graham. I'm gonna tell you, like, several reasons to tell you to not go back to DeviantArt. Yeah, it's just the AI people now. That's why I don't want you to go there. Okay, we move our placement. Okay, I'm gonna do something so controversial. It's not really that controversial. I'm just gonna make this faster for me. Set. 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 I'll delete my Twitter account right now, if that's really what she said. Okay, we've stumbled upon the secret other thing that has made me very upset about modern media. Also, hold on, I need to check my DMs, because I need to double check on some stuff. But, nope, this one doesn't matter. Never mind. Just kidding. I don't need to check my DMs right now. Don't be too fooled by websites trying to say that they're doing X, Y, or Z, and it's now powered by AI. And by that, what I mean is that some websites are deciding to use the term AI where they would have used algorithm previously. So there are some websites that are definitely taking use of AI and definitely like making it a thing that they're using. However, there are many more websites that are still using the same algorithms that they have been using before and just saying it's AI. It's not AI. It is simply the same thing that they have always been doing. They're just trying to make it sound fancy. Which is dumb for another set of reasons. Okay, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat just a little bit. This is mainly to preserve my sanity and make sure that we can actually finish this build on time. So it just auto places things, which means that this will be theoretically a lot easier to do. Obviously, it can only place within the schematic, so like in sections like this, I have to fill in myself, but that's fine. X is the future state of the unlimited interactivity centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, banking, creating a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities powered by AI. X will connect us in all ways, and we're just beginning to imagine. Do you want the secret of what is actually being said there? Elon Musk just wants to create American WeChat. That's all he's saying in that sentence. He's not saying anything controversial or new. Well, it's controversial for other reasons, but it's not. His idea is not new. His idea is so not new. If you don't use WeChat or don't know about WeChat, WeChat is the Chinese app that doubles as like a news website, payment system, maps, communication, like it's everything. That's all it is. That's all Elon Musk wants. He wants to be in charge of, yeah, he wants to be the king of the US social score. Yeah, so like all of the like issues that people are going to have with X are the issues that people have with WeChat, which are very reasonable worries and concerns to have. So we'll just let them have that one. It's certainly something. Oh, not that. Yeah, this will definitely save my sanity. I should have done this before. I shouldn't have said that I didn't want to use it. I should have just used it. Look at how much faster this goes when I can just, like, slide my mouse over this. Okay. It goes so fast. The only reason I'm using this at this point is that I have done so much of this bridge by hand. I think we all know how it goes at this point. I think we all know how it goes. I think me saving my arm a little bit of rest is well worth it in the end. I'm definitely missing something. It's that one. Yeah. Elon's crazy. I have so many other issues with Elon Musk, but damn does he know how to just continue the problems. Every time I think he's done, he says, "Hold my drink," and then goes off and does something else. And it's certainly something. And then at this point, we can just do this the normal way. Most because it's easier to do this the normal way, although I do need some more stuff. Bam, bam, bam. I really honestly don't know what Elon Musk is expecting to get out of this, but he's expecting something. We're going to need stairs as well. I can't tell if he wants the app to crash or if he wants it to actually succeed at this point. Like, I legitimately cannot tell what he wants. He lives in a different world. He wants to be Disney. God, Disney also has its fair share of so many issues. How do we delete all of these large companies? Let's just skip this part of existence and just skip right to the part where we just overthrow the country again. I think that's where we're going. I would like to skip to the end. I mean, there's Dynamite by BTS. Everything I know about BTS I have learned against my will, and by against my will I mean I have a friend that follows a lot of K-pop stuff, and I could unfollow them, but at this point it's just kind of funny when I see them start doing all of the posting about all of the K-pop stars. I go, oh, it's so nice that they're having a good time. And I just let it go. Don't know. I guess it's disappointing and disheartening to see all these websites that like could be like such good places for people to connect and talk and do stuff together and be like, oh, they're all lighting themselves on fire. Just one after the other. Isn't there a BTS song called Dynamite? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats drive me crazy. Yeah, K-pop fandom I think could take everything down. Do you think we can get the furries in on this too? I think if we could collectively get the furries and the K-pop stans to go against something, I think we can win. I think that is a fight we can win. I think that one will work. So if you know any furries and K-pop stans, tell them to spread the word. Avengers Endgame style with all the fandoms with AO3 leading the charge. Honestly. It's like, I don't know. The internet's such an interesting place, and obviously, like, I'm super disappointed in, like, the way that capitalism has, like, sunk its claws into a whole bunch of stuff and made it so that online spaces aren't really about, like, connections in an honest way anymore. It's more or less about, like, companies going, well, how do I make money off of this group of fans of this thing? Like, obviously, I'm very disappointed in that. But I think the internet can still do some wonderful things. I think we can band people together to do something cool. Time to make a website. Time to learn the skills to develop a website. And then cry. I feel like that's always the next step in dev work, is just cry. Which is fair. It's also the same step in writing. Start writing, cry. Write a couple more words, cry again. Rinse and repeat until project done. There's enough varied skills on Rat Discord that it could happen? I don't know if we have enough front-end and back-end developers to make a website. Cry, do thing, cry again. Cry while doing thing. Take a break from thing, cry some more. You know. Very normal, average things. Think about thing, cry. Cry because you aren't doing things, so true. Then cry because you're doing the thing. It's just non-stop crying all the way down. That's okay. Cry because it's cathartic. Work on thing. Thing makes you cry because it's full of emotions that you weren't expecting. Work on things. Show to friend. Cry because they're supportive. You know. Normal things. Cool. Cry because they don't understand. Cry because they do understand. Cry because it's really the only thing you can do now. Drink water. Cry again. Okay, so we need to go up one. Oop. Good enough. Cry because they noticed something you could never have done but didn't. It's a lot of crying. Then cry because you spent too many emotions and now in a state of overstimulation. See, it's just crying all the way down. It's fine though. I can't read. See, this is the other thing. Cry because you can't do anything anymore because you worked on thing too much. I've been editing all day, so my brain is just gone. It's no more. I still have more to go. This is also your warning again, if you're in stream. I do have to actually end stream early today to go work on thing. Because it is time sensitive. I'm gonna aim for 3 hours, but this, I thought about just skipping stream and just like making it so you guys didn't have to worry about it, but I also needed a break from Thing. So I said, no, I'll stream. I'll just do it for shorter than normal. Collecting sunflowers in Minecraft because my brain is calling sunflowers dandelions. Close enough. I love stumbling upon sunflower plains in Minecraft because they're like kind of rare. And it just makes my brain happy. Flower forests are very fun to find. There's still that flower forest island in this world that I want to like put something on, but I need to like, you know, finish any projects before I do that. Nope, only vibe. No wide people happy, only vibe. Oh, I guess I could just tell you what the thing is. I'm working with my team for MCC Rising. We're trying to finish up our video and get the application done. That's what I need to go work on. I hope that's a good excuse. I'm pretty sure that's a good excuse. So, what the fuck happened? So that's what I need to run away to do. I need to get some feedback from them and then I need to go finish up some stuff. And I'd rather not pull an all-nighter to do it, so I figured ending stream early would be... Ending stream early with the promise that I would not sleep would be a good compromise. I don't know if we have a chance of getting in. It'd be really funny. Got your final 2? What do you mean 2? Oh, did you see me tweet at Ibit? Yes. We have 2 other players. That was not what I needed. That's what I need. I know, I also saw a really good tweet from Sandwich Lord about this. So if you're also applying for MCC Rising and you're getting super stressed about it, just remember that, like, yeah, it'd be cool to be in MCC Rising, but also just have fun with your friends playing Minecraft. You don't gotta do more than that. You should stream because you want to, not because of events that it'll get you into or other things that you might be able to do. Like, yeah, those opportunities are great, but stream because you want to. Oh. I know, I'd want to do it as a hobby. Yee. It is okay to have fun streaming, but definitely don't just do it because of X, Y, or Z. Do it because you want to stream. I've seen some people, like, start streaming because they think of it as a way to, like, get into something else, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Do it because it's fun. Do it because sometimes you find really weird people on the internet, and it's funny to meme on them. That doesn't go there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time I hear Undertale music, my brain goes nuts and I just want Deltarune. I just want Chapter 3 so badly. I think I've officially Pavloved myself. The song is my focus playlist in my brain at work time. I'm so sorry. But that's actually really good to do to yourself. If you're ever struggling with like focusing on projects and things, this is actually something I would suggest that you do to yourself, is literally Pavlov yourself into having habits or other rituals or other things to get your brain in a focus mode. For some people, it is as simple as starting a playlist on a song, or starting a song on a playlist to like get your brain kind of in the right space, and then from there you move on to whatever you need to do. Some people, like I do, I make a beverage. If I start making coffee or tea, I am now going to be the most focused person for the next like hour and a half. Will I remember to drink that beverage? No. I will not remember to drink the beverage, but making the beverage actually helps. It's why I keep a lot of like cheap tea around my apartment, just in case I like really need to focus. It doesn't matter if I drink it. I just like will make tea and the neurons activate and I'm focused and I can do the thing. Stuck on big robot fight with the mean queen lady in Deltarune. You'll get there. Pavlov, 10 out of 10 stars. Brain has been bamboozled. Yelp review 2023. Do you think Pavlov would like the way that notifications work, or do you think he would just have a field day trying to figure out how we have done this to ourselves? Probably somewhere in the middle, right? I don't have enough of that. We're gonna turn that into that, and then we're gonna put that group of stone away. He'd definitely be interested in like the weird shenanigans that we've managed to do. I feel like he's rolling over in his grave, frothing at the mouth that there's so much data relating to his study. It's so true, though. Oh, Marzipan, I hope this makes you feel better. Because it doesn't make me feel better. In fact, it makes me embarrassed every time I admit this. If you ever feel bad about getting stuck on a fight in a video game... Oh, I didn't finish this section. I just want you to know, I got so stuck on trying to beat Sans in the original Undertale game in a genocide run that I spent 6 months of my life, not every day, but like every other day, I would sit down and I would attempt the battle like when I had spare time, when I wasn't working on schoolwork because it was during college. But like that was my whole life for a solid amount of time. Just a solid amount of time. Did I ever beat it? No. It's fine. Oh, no, I did. No, I did. It took me forever, though. I did it over, like, a break. And then I vowed to never play the Genocide Red again. And then I did do it again, but I did it on the Switch. For reasons I cannot explain. It went shorter that time, I will say that. I do wonder about some of like the old like psychology studies and how those people would treat our modern age and all the things that we do unintentionally now. Sounds right? Does kind of help? Yeah, don't worry about it. Just get stuck on things. If you ever feel bad for getting stuck on a game, just remember that I am the literal master of getting to the end of the game and then forgetting it exists. And then having to replay the game. There's so many RPGs that I've played that I have had to restart the entire game to finish. This is not a joke. This is simply how I lived life for several years. I played Tales of Zestiria literally up until the final boss battle. Forgot the mechanics for the game and couldn't finish it. I had to restart the game. It was a time. Nope. Okay, we need deep slate tiles and deep slate tile wall. Maybe with Breath of the Wild. I've accidentally done that with Tears of the Kingdom now because listen. A game very near and dear to my heart came out and my whole brain just said, okay, but what if you just forget that Tears of the Kingdom exists and then just play this game for like 70 hours? And I did that. And now I'm here. And I don't know what to do. Okay. So we need to go over. And then this one is at normal height. It needs to go up one. And then we do this. I should have done this forever ago. It would have made my life so much easier. Alas, I am an idiot, and that's okay. There's just too many games out there. I think that's the real issue for me. I want to play all the games, but there's never enough time to play all the games. Just never enough time. I'm also having this problem with books now. I just want to read all of the books, and I don't have time to read all of the books, but God, do I want to read all of the books. I just want to consume all of the content in the world, but I can't. I'll share the time. Thanks, time. I appreciate you. We'll be fine. There's a book that I want to read so badly. But I have like 3 or 4 books in front of it. So I'm trying to be better about also not purchasing books without the intent to read them. So I've been getting more books from the library. That was not what I needed. And now I have the library books, but that means I can't read the other books that I own in my house because I have to read the library books because they go away faster. Can I say that's one thing I really miss about being over in Europe? Like, I have chewed through so many books in the last year because I had time to kill on the train. I just wish that this isn't like an America thing. I think this is just an everywhere thing. I wish we slowed down more. There's like such pressure to be like on the go a ton. It's really bad in the US, but I think it's bad everywhere at this point. Like there's such pressure to be like have a hustle or a secondary grind, and like there's no time to just like sit still. Europe's better about it. Europe is better about it. I'll give them that, but they're also like starting to get on the bandwagon of like you need to be doing 10,000% more, and I'm like I don't think humanity can, my guy. I don't know if it can. So if you're ever feeling like you just can't do everything, that it's by design. They're trying to wring everything they can get out of you. Don't give in. Do what you gotta do. Don't stress yourself too much. We're gonna need so much more stone brick. And so much more stone brick stairs. Stone brick stair. We all just, as people, need a collective nap. Oh, we do. I can spell? That's okay, I understand. We really do, though. Like, it's not even a joke. People keep pushing themselves really hard for, like, almost no reward. Humanity is so much more productive than it's ever been before, but you would think by the way that companies treat people that we are doing less than we ever have. They want to pay people less. They want them to do less. They want to, like, wring out the most money that they can get from a singular person, and they want to make sure that you stay in a cycle that, like, keeps you desperate for money, and it's like, that's just capitalism. Humanity has never been so productive as it has been recently. We are doing so much more. We're creating so many more things than our ancestors could ever think of. But at the end of the day, we are still like animals. And I don't know about you, but I don't see lions like hunting every second of the day. They take naps, they take rest. Bears hibernate for a whole, like, portion of the year. All these big old creatures that we look at and go, that's friend-shaped. They do, like, lots of rest. And I want people to let themselves rest, too. I keep getting stressed thinking about, like, all the kids that are out there that, like, think that they have to do everything all of the time, and they really don't. Like, all the kids that are, like, trying so hard to, like, be #1 in school because of college, and they're, like, not letting themselves take a break, and I wish I could just look at them and be like, you can take a nap. No one's going to stop you. You're gonna be fine if you take a nap. And, like, drink some water and, like, remove one of these sports from your itinerary. You don't need that many sports. I'm imagining a lioness with her 5 kids roll up and they try to get you to invest in her MLM. That would be amazing, actually. Imagine it as a Khajiit in the Elder Scrolls universe just rolls up and is like, Khajiit has exclusive wares if you have coin. Khajiit can get you in on a way to earn money on the side. If you have coin. Oh yeah, that is also Minty's character in D&D too. Which I love so very much. Minty, I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good time zone. I don't know. If people give you shit for needing to take a weekend to just lay down and sleep and not constantly engaging in social activity, fight them. Fight them for me. I'll fight them for you too. I know some people thrive off of like going out and seeing friends and doing tons of stuff, and I love going to see my friends, but there's already enough shit going on. If you need to like lay down and do nothing, do nothing. Currently playing D&D. My MLM Tabaxi Christian woman is making soup. I love that. I didn't realize you guys are playing D&D right now. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, we should be good there. Wonderful. Being able to just sleep is so nice. I wish I could do it without being yelled at. Yeah. It's certainly a thing I wish more people could feel comfortable to do. Just know that I will never give you guys shit if you need to just sit down and rest. If you were like, oh, I'll finish this project, and then you never do, I'm not gonna give you shit. I'll check in. If you say, I needed a rest day, I will be there going, hell yeah. Take a rest day. Don't overwork yourself. That also doesn't give you license to do things that are typically like behaviors of depression. If I start seeing that, of course I will check in with you guys, but just getting to take a weekend and like go, I'm going to sleep and do nothing else should not be something that you are ever ashamed to say. Because I know that like every now and then when like my coworkers ask like, are you doing anything exciting this weekend? I go, I'm gonna play Minecraft and take a nap. Gets me a look and I'm like, I can't care. I can't care. I have enough of that. I need another stack of that. And then we need more of that. Sure. Welcome back, Grim. Grim, your internet is also telling you that it would like to take a nap. Have you considered letting the internet take a nap? Just a quick one. Sorry, Wi-Fi, no nap. Gotta watch streamer. Internet would like to be lazy. Okay. We could have probably finished so much more of this bridge had I been using autoplace before. Hi, T. How are you? No, I want to double check that these are fine. I finished my job. I'm proud of you. I think. I'm probably proud of you. Whoa. What will you do now, T? Now that you've finished your job? You gonna take over the world? Is that the next line of attack? Or have you not thought that far ahead? Ow. I'd say I quit, but I told them 6 months ago that I wanted today to be my last day, so it doesn't feel like quitting. Yes, I'm doing world domination, but I'm taking a nap for like 7 years first. Okay, got it. I will wait for the world domination in a couple of years. Can you, like, give me a heads up before you come to, like, my part of the woods? I'm probably proud of you. Trader sounded like a true dad. Listen, I got dad energy. Set alarm for 7 years from now. Okay. Okay, so create. Oh, I don't want notifications. Event. So 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. So 2030. Hold on, I'm getting there. July of 2020, 2030. And I need the 23rd. It's going to be a Tuesday. I hope that doesn't conflict with anything. T takes over the world. I'll have that as an all-day thing. Safe. I can't speak good. Sorry. Okay, so T, it's a Tuesday, just to give you a heads up so that you can plan ahead for anything else that you might be doing on a Tuesday in the future. You gotta take over the world. It's gonna be on a Tuesday. Tuesday. Truly will be your day. We'll celebrate it every day afterwards. How would you like us to celebrate the day that you took over the world? Okay, I'm gonna take another nap after that, so I guess everyone can nap if they want to. Perfect. In my calendar. Wonderful. We're all set for the future. I like that there's like a calendar in my Google Calendar that's like just dedicated to weird meme things that people have said that I now just keep track of. There's like old inside jokes from like other friend groups. There's like notifications for like years from now that don't make any sense to me anymore. There's also, it says Merry Peace in there as well. For Unus Annus, you know, just normal things. Very normal, average things. I have a physical calendar where I keep track of birthdays for people, but sometimes, some years I forget to update it and then I don't remember how old they are. And that's the problem, really, at the end of the day, is I don't remember how old my friends and family are. Sometimes that's embarrassing, like the fact that I know at what age my mother gave birth to me, and it is a very easy number to add to my own age, and I don't remember how old my mom is sometimes. But, you know, it's fine. I have the day we discovered the Suck Tien in my calendar. Nice. Please let me out. There we go. I need... we're gonna need more stone bricks. We're gonna need more stone everything. Let's just do... one of these. One of these, and then we'll do this. I have people's birthdays as recurring events with their birth year in the notes. See, that's smarter than what I do. I just don't remember. I just simply live in ignorance and then hope I remember the birthday correctly and then send a text message when I do remember it. I just go, you're an age. Happy birthday. I'm lucky if I remember to update appointments that I have IRL when the dates change. I don't remember anything. I don't know how I exist in the modern world. I'm certainly doing something. Hi, Blossom. I'm sorry you're suffering. Is there anything we can do to help you? Did you get pizza eventually? No? Did you ask your mom? No, you're not allowed to just be bones. You have to have a flesh mecha. I'm so sorry. It's a requirement to be in this community. Gotta have a flesh mecha. I told her about the pizza problem. Pizza would not help me right now, though. But would it make your suffering a little bit less? This is no bone pile. Smash his phone on ground. Breaks skateboard in half. That's a very specific reference, and I don't know if everybody's gonna get it, but it's a real reference. I don't like this song. I don't like 13. I was imagining the Megamind No Bitches meme. Also a good meme, not the one I was thinking of. Ow. Okay, so we did the 2. And then we need to go up. So now we do this. There you go. We are gonna have to demolish the bottom of this, though. Nope, I didn't need to do that. Alright, we'll just take out all of this, I think. Boop. Oh, we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep. We don't need that. No way. Nope. Nope. We're good. We're good. We're golden. We don't need that. Nope. Whoosh. Okay, there we go. Pick up all these blocks, we'll do that floor, and then we'll be able to do the rest of this. Doing the auto place was definitely the right move. We needed to get through this build a little bit faster, and we'll do a little bit of not really cheating. We still had to gather up all the materials. We still had to come through and do all this. In the grand scheme of things, this is not as cheaty as other things, so I will take it. No bone pile meme exists now. Did you already put that into Discord? Maybe? So if I open up the Discord right now and I go into this Discord and then I scroll down to the meme channel. Mild property damage is my favorite part of that, actually. Wonderful. Thank you, this has made my day. Grim. Okay. We definitely need some blocks. I'm running out of frog lights. We're going to need more. We have enough iron trapdoors for this one, but we won't after this. Probably don't need any iron bars right now. That should be enough for a whole bunch of stuff. But we need more deep slate tiles, deep slate tile walls. And we're gonna need other stuff soon. You make serotonin? That's true. Memes are a good source of serotonin. Can't argue with that. We do have extra of that. I should be set kind of there. Do tiles, tile wall. We do get to work on a bone pile build though. That does exist. That is something we get to do later. Not today, just in general. Hardcore world is gonna get bone piles. Lots of bones. There we go. Whoop whoop. I have good news though? Tell me your good news. Oh. Why'd you do that, game? Why'd you break in such an interesting way? Befriended a puppy? Aww! What's the puppy's name? If you want to share, you don't have to share. I just really like dogs and I would like to know the pupper's name. So excited, couldn't type. That's so real though. Two. We're definitely gonna need more of that, but that's fine. Went to a barbecue and met Scoobert. They actually named you Scoobert. Oh, that's adorable. I love when people name their dogs after like Scooby-Doo. I don't know, maybe it's the nostalgia, but it's also just that Scooby is such a good name for a dog. Oh. Blossom, I'm so happy for you. Heard the adults discussing something about dog sitting while they're looking at me, so I might get a job soon. Nice! Then you can get more pizza. I'm really focused on pizza. I'm sorry. I might get pizza for dinner tomorrow. I just really want pizza now. Nope, no follow for follow. Does anybody ever actually take you up on that? That's not a thing that really works, though. We're gonna need... What are you getting out of this? Dog keeper, what you getting out of this? Does this fill you with joy? Trying to figure out what your game plan here was. Were you just hoping I would ban you immediately? Or did you just want this attention? I mean, they're probably old enough to be on Twitch, but they're definitely not mature enough to deal with being on Twitch. Most people that come in wanting like follow for follow just want the attention. Which is why he immediately resorted to just saying penis. Wait, did I finish all the way up here? Probably. Maybe. People are silly. That's for sure. Anyways. Wait. Awesome. Are you gonna get to dog sit Scoobert? Because that I hope so. I hope you get to see Scoobert again. I hope you get to be best friends with that dog. A good dog. Ow. Boop boop. I was confused when I looked over and saw that someone other than Ether was talking about penis. I know. Can they really cause a problem if we already have somebody who is a regular person in the community that does just come into the room and say the word penis sometimes? Like, what's the game plan there? How you gonna top people that willingly hang around with somebody that does that? Belongs to some of my family and they live nearby, so I can basically visit whenever I want. Hell yeah. Serotonin, go visit that dog. Steal the dog. Don't do that. You could do that though. Just saying. Just for like an hour. Mm-hmm. You say this like I don't regularly talk about stealing people's cats. I see somebody with a pet and go, I'm gonna steal that pet. Oh, I fucked that one up. Clover? Clover, we missed you. Clover. Clover, we missed you so much. And now you're back. And it's so nice to have you back. I hope you had a good time on your vacation. I need to stop swimming. Someone tried to convince me to sell them Cal the other day. Hold on. Time, I have a question. Was Cal wearing anything that identifies him as a service animal? At the time that this happened? No? Because that would have been funnier. If he was, and they're sitting there going like, sell me your dog. I have so many questions though. Does that, like, do people ever like go like, yeah, I'll sell you my dog, this pet that I care very much about? Do people actually do that where they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. Ziploc, I have questions about what? Hi, Rabbity. How are you? I need to be at 1. Why the fuck is bees a banned term? Do we hate the bees? No. It's mostly so that the next time that Ether tries to talk about bees in here, he can't. You can unban it if you want to. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. It would still get him. It would still get him. What about the gay bees in Seattle, Florida? They're not real. You can talk about one singular bee. Or really cool bees that have a Z in their name, but nothing else. Anyways, we need to go grab more stone, and we should probably just go grab more deep slate while we're at it, too. Orbeez? Yes, Orbeez. Yeah, we'll just take that with us, too. Hi, MJ. Orbeez. Okay. If that makes you happy, it makes you happy. Chess. There they are. Well, all of these are full, so it does not matter which one we take from. That one's good, and then we need... No, I need 3 more. My reminder that the bees are called, especially around Gay Soup NDA Plains. I forgot we did call them that for a very long time. I keep getting notifications. We're fine. Hold on. I need to close that tab. That Joel does spin very fast. How is everybody? How you guys doing? Wait, I fucked up. We go back this way. Are you just a spinning fish? Is that what you guys are today? Just spinning fish? How are you doing, Trader? I'm doing okay. If you guys haven't been here since the start of stream, which of course there's never any pressure to be, I am going to be doing a shorter stream today. I have things that I need to do for the MCC Rising application, so I have to dip. I have to dip so I can work on stuff. Put all of that in, and then I need that. So I'm trying to, we'll get to the 3-hour mark and then I'll see how I feel, because if I'm already feeling tired from streaming, I'll probably just dip then so that I can ensure that I finish everything that I need to. I'd rather be a spinning fish right now. Could just sit in water and not suffer. That's true. So true. But there's a lot of variety stuff that I want to do soon. So we'll be trying to do some more stuff. I am flying. Stop flying. Thank you. I want to see if we can finish most of this bridge before the end of stream, which we're barely 2 hours in, and we're... How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can do it. And by we, I mean me. Since I'm the only one building. I ran out of... Oh my god. Ran out of basalt. Do I have extra basalt? No. Back. I went to Joel like no Joel has ever Joeled before Joel. So true. Bam, 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 bam. I need to figure out some dates for some more stuff. I will probably have more announcements for like some other variety stuff that I want to do. But I need to double check some things before I say it's happening this day or this day. Do I not have any more basalt? Oh shit, we might have to go get more basalt. Good thing we have access to the nether. Do I have basalt in here? No. We'll go. We're just gonna go digging for a second. Maybe the best way to go. This way, I think? First try. Where's the other one? Somewhere. Okay. What was I meant to be doing? Basalt. That's what I'm here for. Okay. This will probably be enough. Also, have a good lurk, Marzipan. There we go. Oh, also, because I did post a poll about it, and I know that some people have been like in and out and might not have heard what was going on, but I think it would be good to go over it once again. Especially... That's so rude. Especially now that we have a more, like, concrete date for it, since you guys voted and it looks like October is winning. So, like 2 years ago, we did the rat hunt, and we did it on rat server. Now, I've wanted to do another rat hunt. Just in general. But rather than do it on rat server again, we'll be hosting it on a separate server, which I will be triple checking that it can handle a whole bunch of people running a whole bunch of places all at once. We'll also probably be gated, so like, only community members will be able to get on it. I will make sure that like everybody that says they want to participate can get on it. Why is there a creeper down there? We're not going to ask that question. We're just going to leave. It's going to have some twists. It probably, unfortunately, again, I've tried looking into it, but I think some of the stuff I want to do is just not going to be compatible. It's probably going to be Java exclusive, so no Bedrock users are going to be able to get on. But my aim is to make it as lightweight as possible. I think there's only, for sure, one mod that I want to use, and there might be a second one I use that's also incredibly lightweight. I don't want to add anything that's going to be like a ton of stress to anybody's system. So I'm going to try to make it as lightweight as possible for the Java rats that want to participate. But it will happen in October. And as it gets closer, I will announce more things and make sure that people have visibility into like when exactly it's going to happen, the process for getting onto the thing, all that stuff. But you guys will get to hunt me again, and there might be a few twists and surprises that we'll communicate as it gets closer to the event, and there will be a little briefing for the people that are going to participate that I'll throw together, and it'll be very nice. Definitely nothing bad will go wrong. Definitely nobody will get hurt. For sure. Whoop. No, it'll be very fun. Lots of like little things that I need to figure out in the meantime, but we'll be able to get a ton of stuff done. And make it very cool. I will say now, because I'm sure people will ask, and I will make sure to reiterate this everywhere that I can. People can stream Rat Hunt if they want to. I'm just gonna let people be able to do that. I'm not gonna say you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as you make sure that you are being kind and courteous during it. If you're a dick, we will just kick you from the server. Hi Void, how are you? This is the end song. There we go. Won't you be streaming Rat Hunt as well? Yes. But some streamers say like, hey, don't stream my event. Not a ton, but I see like a couple people go, hey, don't stream this event. You can participate, but don't stream it. But no, yes, I will be streaming it. It will be our soup day event for that month. Again, in that month, I mean October. It will be the October one. So we'll have something else for September, like usual. I gotta figure out something for next month, too. That's there. There we go. What are you doing, Void? Why are you having the time of your life? What happened? Create mod? Ah. Was there a new update for Create mod recently, or are you just having fun? I know some of the eggs, I think it was mainly just Dapper, wanted one of the Create mod updates for something that it did, but they haven't done it for the QSMP. Just having so much fun. That's fair. It is very interesting to see like all the stuff that people can do with mods like that. Like, I feel like Phil a lot of the time. I'm sorry about your suffering, Blossom. I feel like Phil a lot of the time when I see people playing with like Create mod and stuff, where Phil is just like there going, You are doing magic, and I don't understand it. We need stone. And then we'll need those as that for later. And then we'll need that and that later. If the creators of Create Mod had merch, I would be broke. That's fair. Never mind, the suffering is now related to my AC. I'm so sorry, Blossom. Probably just a crowbar. What if they just made t-shirts? You know, just a nice little t-shirt. Nothing that big, nothing that fancy. Just a t-shirt. And it just said Create Mod. Would you still buy that? We're getting really close to the end. And it's... What will I do when I've finished this? How will I deal with life then? Capitalism at its finest. No, that's fair. Okay. So the next one is 2 down. Figure. There we go. If I have to pay use the Create Mod, I'd buy it. Hell, same with Origins. I do feel like there should be more, I feel like more mod makers should legitimately charge for what they do. There's so many people doing so many cool things, and they don't ask for any money. And I want them to start asking for money. Not like make it prohibitively expensive, but just be like, hey, it takes time and effort to do this thing. Give me money. It's one of the things, yeah, like just spare change, just whatever you want to pay. Kind of like Bandcamp. I want it to be like some of the models on Bandcamp where you can just be like, yeah, you want my music? Pay whatever you want. $1? $2? Perfect. Want to give me 50 bucks? You can. Don't know why, but you can. I try to donate to some of like the mod makers and stuff that I frequently use. I need to go through and double check what mods I've been using recently. I want to go and donate to the mini map right there. I want to donate to him because I haven't done that yet. There's a couple other mod makers I want to just go give money to on their, like their Ko-Fis and things. I just like seeing people be able to make the things that they want to make, and I want to make sure that we're rewarding the people that want to do those things. Capitalism has beat into our heads that, like, you have to do X, Y, and Z in order to get ahead in life, and I kind of absolutely despise that way of thinking and the way that, like, we do that to ourselves. And I want to see people be creative for the sake of being creative and be able to pay their bills. Which apparently is a lot to ask in this modern era. Like, I think I've given to C418 before. Oh, I've run out of that. I've given to a couple other musical artists. I miss the days when the filthy rich adopted poor creatives and just set them loose on a ceiling. Yeah, I want that. Hi, Sneak, how are you? We're gonna do it. Okay. Time to do some silly things. Oh, it didn't work. I used to be able to, like, weave under this. I got really good at it. I think it was also before the pillars were in, and the pillars have made it harder. Oh, I still got it. I should stop doing that. I'm gonna slam my face into something and regret it. But it would be kind of funny. Would terraform via slamming headfirst into bridge pillars be cool? I have no idea. That's for the terraform crowd to tell me, and for me to never find out, because I'm not gonna die from it. I'm gonna live. I like how the bridge changes Y level, makes it look much nicer. I always intended for it to be like way more bumpy towards the shore, whereas out here I wanted it to be very like stable. Clover, people shy? Okay. Blood does not add texture. We're not adding blood to the bridge. We're not putting blood on the... I might add blood to the bridge. I might. It'd be cool. It'd be silly. Okay. I do want to do a whole bunch of texturing on this bridge. Trust me, we're not done with doing texturing. Even after we finish this. But just getting like the main pillars on the bridge done, I feel like is like a huge feat. Because it's just a long bridge. It's like 1,000 blocks long. I did this to myself and I have to decorate the whole thing. Why did I do this to myself? Blossom does not know. I do feel like Blossom is definitely somebody that would have been included in the original Terraform discussion, but I don't think Blossom was here when it happened. I'm in Thai. I'm here with Slushy who says hello. We are going to try to make a cat on r/place. Have fun. I hope you're having a good time. r/place has been interesting to see. Because you're a maniac of big builds. I am. It only gets worse knowing what I know about something that I want to do. It just gets worse. It gets worse knowing what I know. When did r/place come back? When Reddit wanted to see how many people would come back to their website. Minty! Thank you for gifting us up to Blossom. I think I said that in the right order. If I said it in the wrong order, I'm sorry. Okay, that one's done. Easy peasy. And then that one was 2 down. Now we do 2 at 1 down. So we'll do 1, 2, and then those 3 will be at the normal height. Okay. Configure. Up 1 and then over. Have fun making a cat. Also, thank you again, Mindy. Has to be... Hold on. I'm forgetting how math works. Again. I need... Oh, no, I know what I'm doing. It just will go like that. There we go. New song. New song. That's too quiet. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else interesting happening. I don't want to like get stuck on like rambling about how much Elon Musk sucks again, because that's all I can really think about. My brain is like how much social media is like imploding. A couple of really good books. And then just a lot of Minecraft. Just a lot of Minecraft. Do you not love the X rebrand? There's nothing I could hate more than this rebrand. Well, no, there's a couple of things I could hate more than this rebrand, but it's up there. It's so far up there on things that I want to fight. He didn't learn his lesson with PayPal. That's really, I think, what I am stuck on, is that he didn't learn his lesson with PayPal. Because he tried the same shit with, like, PayPal at one point. And obviously that didn't go anywhere, and it's still PayPal. Oh my god. Stop. It's just dumb. I think at the end of the day, it's just dumb. I don't know what Elon Musk is getting out of this. I don't know if he thinks he can make the website actually work. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Yeah, that was the problem, Sneak. That was the problem, is that its name is way too similar to porn site titles. That was the problem historically. It's still the problem now. He didn't learn his lesson. He said, nah, it'll be fine. It won't be. He's just delusional. It's fine. It's fine. Possibly. It's probably not fine. What did Elon do? He's rebranding Twitter as X. And yes, you heard me right. The website's name is X. That's what he wants to call it. Is it dumb? Yes. Do I kind of wish I could fight Elon Musk? A little bit. I wouldn't win. It'd make me feel better, though. Alright, we should be good. And now switch over to these. Up, up, up. As long as you name the raft X something, he'd probably get on. You're right, though. If you gave it an edgy enough name, Elon Musk would definitely get on it. He'd be like, cool. This is for me, right? Man is in his villain brand takeover era, but the villain is Doofenshmirtz. I mean, okay, listen, he's had this rebrand in mind forever. This is not unique to his takeover of Twitter. This is something that Elon has always wanted, and he's trying to frame his purchase of oh fuck, I missed that. He's trying to frame his purchase of Twitter as like a step in the direction of this thing that he's always wanted. It's not. It never was. He's just pretending to make himself feel better. Elon Musk never grew out of being a freshman in high school, edgelord? Yeah. No, I'd agree with that. I'm sure somebody's pissed about it, but he never grew out of... Thanks, Minty. I was just gonna let it go, but you made it funnier. Wonderful. Okay. Whoosh. Must leave. Bye, rats. Bye, Minty. Have a good time zone. Take care of yourself. Be safe. All that good stuff. Bye. Minty! Thank you for gifting Woo a sub. 275 subs. Stop it. Oh, Icy. Never mind. I can't read. It was another green name. Listen, it was one of your green names. It was one of you. All the same. I can't read. I have too much editing on the brain. This is why I needed a break. This is why I needed a break from editing, as I was doing this to myself, very quietly. Just unable to type or speak words. I'm now on a hunt for the cat. What cat? Cannot simply tell us to stop? I can. You won't listen, but I can. You know? I don't have to resign myself to anything. Fuck you. Just want to build my bridge. Oh, Icy and Slushy's cat. Icy might have, if they managed to do it, might have posted pictures in the Discord. That might give you a hint. No, don't shower me in pocket money. Keep your pocket money. Go buy a pizza for yourself or something. I'm stuck on the pizza thing. I really want pizza tomorrow. Don't. I'm gonna commit a crime. Can't tell me what to do? I can! You're just not gonna listen! None of you! Thank you for gifting subs. I miss Shelby. And Rabbity got one too, nice. I spent my pocket money on Baja Blast, nice. Sounds like they only started very recently, so it might not even look like a cat yet. It's true, it might not look like a cat yet. Unless Icy somehow has like 7 extra accounts. Oh, no. There we go. Fuck. We need more things and stuff. On the bright side, I think we have enough stuff to not need to go back to spawn. Theoretically. Or not spawn. Back to the start of the bridge for anything. Which would be super cool. If true. If fake. I'll cry. Simple as that. I'm so close to done. I'm so close to done. I'm so close. I can do it. Listen, we might even be able to finish this with time to spare in the time that I allotted for stream. That'd be super cool. Because then I can just dick around for like extra time. And then I can go edit again and drive myself up a wall. Hi, Woo. New job that I'm supposed to be starting, got hired on the spot on Thursday of last week, was promised an email by the end of the same day, still haven't gotten an email, and I'm likely losing an opportunity for a 5-minute commute to and from work. I would still be super suspicious of a job that is like... hiring you on the spot, Woo. I don't know if it's like truly a lost opportunity, or you're not gonna get scammed and get your identity stolen. Oh, I'm now out of the range of the thing. That's fine. We're not that far from shore. Well... 3, 2. They had plenty of people working there, it seemed fine. Just because it seems fine, hiring you on the spot isn't generally a good sign, Woo. If they're willing to hire on the spot, it probably means they've got some other shit going on and it might not be the best place to work. No, that's not what it means. If they're trying to hire you on the spot, they might be trying to take advantage of a situation where somebody else seems desperate. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 here. Some workplaces are extremely manipulative when it comes to this shit. And you need to be careful. Be confident, don't be stupid. A job is a job. There's some lines there, Woo. Make sure that you're not doing anything that'll get you in trouble. And thank you guys for the hype train. I don't know how the fuck you made that happen, but thank you, I guess. I want to sleep. Do not worry. I will worry. You can't tell me to stop worrying. That is my default state of being. I don't know how to do anything but worry. Ow. My wings are almost broken. I'm gonna trade out for a different pair. Sure. We'll go heal those up later. It's so weird to be so close to land. That's all we have left. That's it. That's all we got. Okay. We need to go one up. No, I'm not worrying about you just because it's you. I'm worried about it because I worry about everything. I'd rather see people in good situations than bad. This is not specifically targeted at you worry. This is just general state of being. I have anxiety worrying. I'm sorry, it's not you. It's literally I have anxiety and stuff like that sets off every alarm in my head. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome. Aldra, thank you for the follow. Ooh. We're so close. No shot. No shot I've run out of that. I did. Alright, let's go grab some more iron trapdoors too. Thanks, rat father. I'm the king of the rats. I'm the big one that makes all the rules. The Ratatouille. Yep, that's me. And that's how you rat-a-tat-tat. I don't have any more iron. It's fine. That'll be enough. We'll find out. World domination time. Watch out, rats. T, I don't think that was 7 years. Danny Chloride. Fun username. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Wake again. It's July 23, 2030. No, that's true. If Clover says it's 2030, it's 2030. New favorite tag immediately did not read but appreciate. The plot holes to give it room to breathe. These are not plot holes that you fall into. They are plot holes that I've strategically poked into it to make sure that the narrative can breathe. I love that, actually. Did I get everything on that side? I didn't. And then we need to do that there, and that there. That weapon in Elden Ring, which is essentially just a giant spinning spike wheel spoke. Yeah, I'll do that, but instead it's just with a sharpening the edges of the filthy stop sign of the back of my car and attaching it to a very powerful rotor. Please don't. If you are actively leaving plot holes you know about, well, that is actually my fanfic limit, I guess. My only fucking boundary other than reader fix. No, that's fair. Strategically placing plot holes in front of my Animal Crossing villager houses to get them to move out. Definitely not real physically dangerous holes. That doesn't even work though, T. That's not how you get them to move out. You just gotta let the algorithm and then they'll decide to move out. Unfortunately. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But harassment is more fun. It does make you feel better when you can hit the thing that is upsetting you. You're so true. Can I swear at my Animal Crossing villagers to make them leave? Can I call them bitches? I don't think it'll make them want to leave, though. You can. I think they are immune to that kind of thing. I don't think they would understand a swear word if you said it to them. Yeah, they would think bitch is a compliment. Which in some contexts, it is. No, I do have problems with people like leaving like very obvious plot holes and not at least attempting to explain them. I will say, if they are taking a plot from something else that has like a pretty shitty plot to begin with and they are just leaving in the existing plot holes, I'm never upset about that. They can leave in those ones. Those are there for posterity. And because literally nothing makes sense without them. Aether! I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Queen of Beans. I hope you're having a good time zone as well. Oh man. Was alright? What'd you do? What were you playing? Also, if you need to raid and run to go rest and recuperate after stream, please feel free to do so. I missed one. I missed several. Oh no. There we go. Alright, we're good there. I went live on a whim. Nice. Okay, but what'd you do though? I mean, you're going to go lurk, but didn't answer my question. How dare you? I will forgive a lot of things. Wait, I don't know where that message is. Replying to a message does not help. Oh, Minecraft. Okay. Responded. To be fair, Woo sent a paragraph. Woo sent a paragraph like almost immediately before or after that, and it disappeared. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not sorry, but it's fine. No, it's okay. People are allowed to send long messages. I just can't read. Don't get me wrong, if you decide you don't want a super secure plot because you're just goofing off, I'll still read and have fun, but if you tell me that they're both plot holes and that you know that there are enough plot holes that I will probably notice it, now I can't just explain them away, I'll be thinking about the plot holes more than the story. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I did spot a typo in a book the other day. That one did drive me a little bit nutty. I don't mean like self-published book. I forgive those. I forgive those immediately. This was a physically printed from a reputable company book, and my brain went, who let this through? Who let this happen? There was no answer though. No, that should be enough of all of that. So let's go ahead and dump that back in and grab a couple stacks of that. That. And that. And we don't need anything else. What is happening with T's plans? Our presidency may include walkable cities, but I'm biased towards trying to get public transportation to be functional in rural areas first. That's fair. I literally live on a farm. Please let me ride the bus. Oh, T, I'm so sorry. We might be good. I just want to finish this. Smack. I didn't bring extra of this. We have to go back in just a second. Oh. I also don't have any of that. Interesting. All the weird things I'm running out of right at the end. Buses and trains everywhere, even in the middle of nowhere. Partially minty, also just like the ghosts. Ghosts are kind of neat sometimes. That is so fast. I should have been doing that the entire time. We'll only do it once we get towards the end of things. I want to try to not, like, rely on a whole bunch of modded stuff in order to make my builds fast. I'd rather slow down and, like, be peaceful with my builds. And I feel like autoplace is the opposite of that. But when it's a big thing or it's taking forever, like, maybe. Maybe we'll give up and let it be. Okay. Is that there? We've hit 50 podcasts. Nice. You got this, so you've done it dozens of times already. You deserve this. That was my thinking too. It was like I've done it the slow way so many times. I've proven that I know what I am doing. I don't need to do it the slow way anymore. Boop. And then go like that. Like that, and then that. And then this is where it gets even more confusing, but it's probably fine. I've somehow skipped an entire part of a side that I've listened to enough of to talk about or listen to completion. That's... Mindy, every day I'm a little bit more terrified of you. Just like a little bit, not like a ton. Just a little bit. That's so much content. I want to be able to listen to that much content. I missed that. Hi, Super. Also, Phil's has royally screwed up my sense of time again. Because now he's just streaming all the time, and I don't know when I am. I don't know when Philza is, but it's not when I am, I guess. Happy Tuesday? Yeah, but Philza streams, so it can't be a Tuesday. Nope. Most of the roads here are pretty decent, which I appreciate, but I also do not have a car because that shit expensive. I think public transportation would be neat. More trains! More trains. We just need more trains. Why not? Participate in your local government. Get public transportation on the minds of your local government officials. Trains take forever. It's not like an easy overnight thing, so just keep that in mind when you are asking for stuff like that. But, like, you gotta go and say, like, hey, I want trains. Otherwise, they're not even gonna look into it. I keep hearing about, like, capacity planning stuff for the light rail in Seattle, and they're like, yeah, by the middle of 2040, we should have X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, cool. So that has no impact on the life that I am living in 2023. Can you tell me the more relevant information, please? I mean, it's still relevant. It still impacts, like, the use of the train and stuff, but lots of stuff needs to happen for them to make it work. They're trying to, like, look ahead and troubleshoot some issues that are going to become an issue in those years, and they're trying to get like way far ahead on them, which I appreciate, but also I don't know if I need the light rail in 2040. Because obviously at that point, T will have taken over the world. So, like, do I need it? I don't know. Yeah, we're at the end of the bridge. I'm gonna cry. I think. This has been like plaguing my brain for days. Of the fact that I want it to be done and I have other things I need to work on for this bridge and it just keeps going. I don't have enough things. We need walls. This is not Lo-Fi Mr. Beast. Why do you think this is a Mr. Beast song? What happened? Aether, do you need to go back on more lurk? Did the streaming kill your brain? This is all said very lightheartedly. It is lo-fi, but it's not Mr. Beast. If that helps. We are all Mr. Beast. Can we be like the graffiti artist? I like the graffiti artist. We're just cheating this way. We're done. That's off. There it is. It's a walk now. Oh god. Time for a walk. It's time for a walk. We're taking a walk now. Hi chat, how are you? Why did I do this to myself? I had another idea for something and I realized how big it is and now I'm regretting that choice as well, but it's fine. Can you put train on bridge? No. No. The worst truth of this is now I go through and I make the bridge look more ruined. I thought there was another... I like when the fish go up to the surface while the shader's on because it looks spooky. We're ruining it? Are explosives going to be used? No. Maybe. Not for a lot of it. Hi Aldrich, welcome in. That is just an accurate way of how I feel about this project right now. My brain is like, yes, we're done. We take this and we go. There we go. Well, not for all of it. I'm not assuming you're going to destroy it. No, I mean like, even in the spots that I want to destroy, a lot of it's going to be very manual. I want to do a lot of manual destruction to keep some of the like soft curves of it. I'll use TNT for areas where I need like an actual like bigger hole in it, but I like destroying things by hand. Here, you can have this too. Are we putting bits of the ruined bridge in the water as well, or nah? I plan on doing a lot of detail work for this, which is very unfortunate for me. It just goes. Which is longer than I thought. It's about 1,000 blocks. Graham, this is what I meant by it's been plaguing me. It is 1,000 blocks long. It's so long. It's like you can legitimately get out to sections where you can barely see land nearby. Like, this is a liminal space. We're going back to the liminal space conversation. Liminal space. Liminal space right there. I very much like it though. This is a good project. We're gonna do a lot of stuff with it. Hi, Baby Anna. Welcome in. Baby Anna? Banana. No, your name is not Banana. I'm really sorry. I'm playing word association in my brain apparently today. I don't want to make something in the middle of nowhere now on Rat server. It's fair. Oh yeah, I have a question. This has no bearing on anything. Rat server or hardcore world? If you've already told me something, I will not count your vote. There's no other option. I will not give context. It won't impact anything. Am said rat server earlier today, so it's 5 rat server, 4 hardcore. 4 to 4 like SPI? Don't do this to me. Time said hardcore. This is my first stream. I have no opinion. Smile. Perfect. We're now balanced again though, because Time said Rem. Rem said rat server. Rem, you didn't say rat server anywhere else. And I will tell you nothing more about what's happening. I will tell you nothing more. Anyways, bridge. There's still like a little bit of bridge that we have to work on over here, but that's not as big of an issue. What matters now is that we can actually take all of this shit out of these, except for that one that I'm gonna leave full. And we could now take these home. Which is nice. Still have one. There it is. Bye, Sneak! Have a good time zone. We no longer need this guy or this guy. We no longer need this guy. I'm gonna leave this material here just because we might do some stuff here that I would rather it be here for. Let's go to... What has Minty done? Oh, interesting. Let's see where it goes this time on that. This is just for fun to see? Yeah, no, I'm completely for the for fun thing. Okay, let's go back to spawn and clean up some stuff for a little bit. So far it's balanced. Can't wait to see what rats try to unbalance it. Yeah, this is just for funsies. You don't have to worry about anything. The fate's already been decided. No, I will not explain. I do feel vaguely sorry for myself, but that's more of a me problem than a you problem. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna organize this stuff. I'm just gonna dump it into chests. I did sneak. I did see. Up, 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 up. These ones need to be emptied. Up. Meow. Up. I just have a random elytra in there. Okay. Hop off, I guess. Well, this is a problem for another day now. Are they bitten? No. I do have 2 broken elytras. Should we go fix those? Let's go fix those. Let's first go... Mince raft. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Ah, look, you perfectly balanced it. That's cute. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. How bad's the iron farm? That's fine. I'll pretend I don't see. Okay. Now I just hold my wings in my hand and then I go up to this guy and say, please, sir, give me the EXP. I don't even care about the emeralds. They don't matter. Bam. Votes have gone into season 4 and I'm like, so, oh, okay, this is for that podcast. I understand what's happening. I'm so excited for you two. I'm scared of your thing, but I'm very excited for you two. Do I have more books? Or bookshelves, actually? Ooh. I'm gonna need a lot of bookshelves again. Because the area... I don't know if you guys saw at the beginning of stream. I can go there really quick. Actually, no, I want your guys' input on this because I'm gonna have to do a lot of off-screen grinding for this and I need to know how crazy I'm going to go. A little mining off. It's not mining. It's not going to be mining. It's probably going to be mostly trading. I might actually add a couple of more iron trades just to accommodate. But... well, no, I have the farmers. I could just add more farmers. I will add more farmers if I do that. So I've started working on some of the layout stuff in here, which I did do off stream mostly because counting is not my strong suit, and when you guys are yelling at me, I get worse at it, so I decided to just not put myself through that, and I did it off stream. But regardless, I came down here and I started doing the layout for this room. So you can kind of see it on the mini-map a little bit. You can see like the sides that I've like created in the room. So the idea is this is like an accounting or record keeping room. So what I want to do is I want to do like the furthest out circle, the one that's closest to the wall, to the ceiling, full of bookshelves and of various types. Some of that is going to actually be looms. Some of that is going to be empty bookshelves. Some of it is going to be full bookshelves. I'm not going to go with like a pattern. I just want to like, I want to do all of them all at once. So that's going to be in there. Like wall to floor, and then I'm going to do some stuff with the floor. Should we lean more on chiseled bookshelves, which are empty, or should we lean more on actual full bookshelves for this? So knowing that this layer is going to be like ceiling to floor, this one's probably not going to go all the way up, and then the middle of this is going to be a table. And maybe some bookshelves in the middle, but most of this is going to be like a table where they would work. Also, T, thank you for the blink and the stretch. And the water break. This is actually a thing of water. Because I can't decide if I should go for more full books. It's Stan's build, T. It's a Stan build. So it's gonna be like the record keeping and accounting for all the things that Stan does. Probably full bookshelves if whoever has been record keeping has been there for a while. A god, so probably a while. Yeah, but IDK with the accountants are accounting. Whatever businesses Stan is running, which is all of them. Even God dies. Okay, Woo. I know, listen. Woo, listen. Canonically, in the hardcore world, and yes, we're gonna go see Stan. Even, there's only one god that is even remotely close to death, and they are technically still alive. There are no dead gods in the hardcore world. Is the accountant also immortal? No. Why is it playing this song with that message pinned? No, that fits. Hello. Hi, Squee. Man. Stan. If you're new to this hardcore world, this baby piglin covered in armor, I think is pretty much... It's almost as old as the entire hardcore world. I found Stan pretty quickly. Because I found Stan before I went and did netherite mining, which is where this came from. So he's been here for forever. He's been adopted in the world as god. He has siblings. There's Egg and there's Sid. Egg is the god of diners, drive-ins, and dives. And Sid is in charge of security. Also, it's been forever since I've been down here. How terrifying is it to look at my old netherite mining tunnels? as bad as I thought, actually. They should not update Minecraft so mobs can die of old age. Thank you very much. I'm good without that. I would get the mod that would patch it right out immediately. I would not play on a server where that could happen. No, thank you. Forget how fucky view bobbing is. I turn it on and off at different times. I'm in an era where I'm fine with it, but when I do a lot of building on big builds, I will tend to turn it off. Also, that's our pet chicken that's just here. Man. Whoosh. Actually, you know what I really do want to do? Because it's just been continuously bothering me. Just in the back of my head. For like a couple weeks now. I need it. I need it to be clean again. I appreciate the Enderman, but it's getting ridiculous. I don't hate the Enderman. I just need to be able to use this space without it just being full of dirt. And we'll put all of this in there, including that. It stays in there. Have a good night, Graham. What's in the barrel? Depends on whose it is. Some of them don't have anything. Or just a single piece of wool. When did I do that? Gave Stan all the buttons. Welcome back, Marzipan. A lot of these guys will get stuff in the future, but if you don't know what this is at all, I made lore for the hardcore world because, why not? So all of the gods in here are related to the story that I have, including the fact that the pink sheep literally are part of the collective of that god. Is that Lucky? No. That's... Yep. Okay, hold on. Before we go any further... Where's Chai? Wonderful. Perfect. Wonderful, perfect, wonderful, perfect baby fish. Most important fish in the hardcore world, and they do not even know it. Just a good fish. I do want to do more stuff with the fish. I need to set some stuff up. I have so many things I want to do for the hardcore world, and I just keep running out of time and energy, and I keep wanting to play other games. Okay. Well, let us revisit the to-do list. And then I want to double check and see if I have any extra books, and if I don't... We do know of a mansion nearby. Perfect. Don't let your marzipan marsupan. Is that Sans Undertale? Music? No. That's not Sans Undertale music. This is Big Shot music. What's his face? Oh god, what is his name? What is Garbage Man's name? Fucking love him. Do I have extra books? I do have some. Spamton! There you go. Spamton. Spamton Deltarune. Did we burn down all of the mansions? Wait, I have a way of checking this. Where's my maps? That one's got burned down. Not that one. We didn't burn this one down. We're stealing from this one. This one is northeast. I think I know which one this is. We're gonna go steal bookshelves from it. Hi, Abe. Also, we're gonna go for another 30 minutes and then I have to go because I have so many things I need to finish tonight. Carrots, please. There we go. Finally done packing, now I rest. Gotta drive 5 hours tomorrow. Good luck! Be safe. You never truly know that gravity is not about to turn off. I am fairly certain that gravity is not just about to disappear from underneath my feet. Like, pretty certain. I don't think that's it, but we'll double check. I think it's past that, but I don't remember how far. Why do I have a portal over here? Why do I have a block of obsidian? What happened? I don't know. It is still more to the east, though. I don't think it's that one. We'll double check again. There's just stuff on fire over there. Oh, was that from panda hunting, maybe? That's possible. I stared at this for so long trying to figure out what the full word was. Oh no, Clover. Is this it? Yes. Never mind, I did burn this one down. I just never updated the map. Did I burn all of them down? Is the only one I didn't burn down the one that I first got? I burned down the very first one. Would it be sacrilegious to go steal the bookshelves out of that stronghold? Or not stronghold, out of that mansion? Where's the portal? Am I crazy? Yes. Oh, right there. If only you could take all the bookshelves you have on loss. I have so many. I keep just running into buildings and then yoinking them. And then fleeing. Okay. We're gonna head back towards spawn. Which is mainly going this way. July is almost over? You're right! This is where the pandas were. Wow. Brain said almost end of Pride Month. It could be Pride Month 2.0. Who's stopping you? As long as you're happy, that's what matters. Okay, so do we think that I can remember where the portal for the other woodland mansion is? No, we burned that one down. No, the other one. Where is that one? Too gay. So true. Where would it have been? I probably won't remember. But you know what we can do? There is a good place we can go steal bookshelves that I don't think I've stolen the bookshelves from yet. Squeeze in the gay soup bowl, I think. I just need this because I definitely won't remember the exact direction, but I remember the vague direction. So we're going to improvise. But I know it's over there. I need to sleep, have a good stream. Have a good night, Marzipan. I should make a better portal setup here, but I'm just never gonna do it. I'm just never gonna do it. Okay. Gib. I'm trying to remember where exactly it is. Oh, it's not gonna take me to the right spot anymore. Wait. It won't take me to the right spot, I don't think. Because this one would have been here since the beginning. Ooh. Can I find it again? Down there. This is not what I was looking for. Oh, I saw the lava. No, don't eat sand. It was definitely super visible though. Like, if I remember it correctly, you could, like, walk into the side of it. That's not it, but that's some weird generation. Huh. That's fine. Not that. I don't need Tweakaroo. Where would it have been? Maybe I can't find it again. I might not be able to find it again. That's so disappointing. I'll have to go look through my notes and see if I wrote down the coordinates for it on another stream. Portal. Why does Minecraft hate me? Why does Minecraft hate me? Why does it hate me? Why does it hate me? This is very cursed. 10 out of 10. Minecraft hates me. I still think it's somewhere over here, and the side of it was definitely visible. Because it was almost a surface level thing. I've been in there. I probably threw that there. No, we don't eat sand in this house. There is one more place we can go. Mostly because I can't remember if I found and stole the books from it or if I just let it sit there. We'll do a quick journey and then I will go double check coordinates for things that I have. Yeah, God does have it's Minty. Minty is God. We've gone over this a couple of times, I think. Maybe. It's true, though. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Can't remember, can God vote? No, because it would be a rigged system. No. It's a rigged system. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a foreign interference. I cannot vote on Rat server. I cannot vote anywhere. Please vote your local elections, though. I hate Minecraft. Minecraft is the worst game. I think we should get rid of Minecraft. It hates me. This is a personal issue. No more squares, no more cubes. We're done with that. And then, if I remember correctly... I didn't remember completely correctly, but it was close enough. Dungeon? No. Not really. Apple. Welcome to the very scuffed, stronghold that I found for a lore build. Ow. And I think... I need to remember if there's a way through or if I'm gonna have to, like, tunnel bore it through because I've definitely scuffed the build. Ooh, red. I might have to... No, I might need to go down? How do I go down? I think it's down. Hold on. It's like right there. Now I'm too far. Is it up then? Why is there a door? We just can't question Minecraft, I don't think. There's a child in there. Imagine being a Pepsi logo? What if I don't want to? Red. Wait. If I never... I never opened any of it. I never opened any of this build. I literally came over here, made a lore build, and did not touch anything else. Cool. That's fine. Which means I also get... Hi, Mercy. This one. Cool. Really did not come here expecting that, but I'm not gonna say no. Not gonna say no at all. Did you guys not know that? I never touched any of these. There might be more. I can see a library up at the top. What'd you guys expect? Legitimately, no shot. Literally all I did was look directly for the portal room, and I did nothing else. Wasn't here when you went to the stronghold? Void, I didn't even do this on camera. This is not a stronghold I came to like, do things at. I literally just came here for a lore build, said, yeah, this works. And then left. And never came back. So I touched none of the chests inside of it. I did nothing. I legitimately just wanted the portal room for a lore build, and it was the right location. That was it. That's all I wanted. I had to go out of my way to find another portal. I am an idiot. I can have 4. Hold on. We'll finish looting this room, and then we'll go to the other library that's north of here, and then we will go see if there's 2 more. I should have come here first. I definitely thought I looted it, because why wouldn't I loot a room like this? I'd come here. I did so much building off camera here. Why wouldn't I loot it? I hate it here. Just watch. One day I'm gonna need to like go destroy like a bastion for something. I'm gonna find chests I never opened and I'm going to get like extra bastion trims and I'm gonna be furious about it the entire time. The best part is even all the string and the wood can go into the next part of the lore build that we're working on for Stan. Because I still want to use looms as well. Because I like the look of looms in bookshelves. Loot in my lore build? More likely than you think. I keep thinking about adding loot to the lore builds on Rat server. Because I have some future stuff coming up, and I think it'd be kind of funny to do loot in some of them. Not like a ton of loot, not like anything like super major, but it would be like... it would be funny. I'd essentially be repurposing loot from ancient cities and the end for it. I should just start making dungeons on Rat server. Where's the library? Is it up? It might be up. I saw it for a moment, but it doesn't... Yeah, it's up. It's right there. Have a good night, Squee. I think I might just pop onto Rat server next time I can and put all of the endstone I have into a more readily available space. Because I wanted to build a thing at spawn, but haven't been able to. Do what makes you happy. Sure. That works. Cool. Okay. I definitely haven't been over here. So... oh no. Not in there. Mm-hmm. Oh no! Maybe I did come and open these. Unless it just picked that you can only have so many per stronghold, which is probable. It's impossible to tell what I did and didn't do at this point because it's been long enough since I touched these. So, it's a mystery. Either way, bookshelves. And then after we tear apart this room, I do need to head off. I need to go finish editing some stuff and get things ready to go. That is true. It was much more like behind a wall. So it's very possible that maybe I walked over here for this one looking for the portal room and the other one I never stumbled into. Who knows? Not me. I just needed bookshelves. I came here for bookshelves. Came here for the lulz. Did you find them? Or no? Not yet? Good to know. Did hit my 13k hours though? Oh my god, Star. I'm still so thoroughly impressed. Like, I don't think it scares me so much as impresses me when you talk about your Dota 2 hours. So, like, it's just amazing that you've managed to get that much fun out of one game. And then I say that playing Minecraft for so many hours and not getting tired of this world, and I've played it for so many hours as well. It's nice when you can find something that you can just sit and sink your teeth into. I don't think I'm built anymore to, like, speedrun Minecraft worlds. I find a lot more contentment at the end of the, like, speedrun, quote-unquote, portion. Like, after I've gotten all of, like, the top-tier loot and stuff, and after I've reached the end and I've got the time and the space and I can do all these builds, that's when I feel, like, the happiest in a Minecraft world now. I don't think I could feel happy speedrunning through worlds anymore, like I did when I was a kid. Actually, yep, I've been here. That torches me. Was never a speedrunner? Not everybody is. There's like a certain number of people that are like built for it, and I am not one of them, that's for sure. This is also how I found the portal room. So you see all this wall? This used to like have ocean in it. And the portal room was right there. So I literally was swimming through this cavern and spotted the portal room. That's how that happened. Yeah, just do that. That looks right. I mean, that's a fair bit of books. I'll go see if I have the coordinates for like a woodland mansion or the coordinates for some other things that we've found. And then we can do that another day. I have a hard time finding a game now that I can play just play for hours and hours at a time. I used to be able to play Minecraft for days straight and then not get bored of it. Now ADHD always fucks me up. I mean, like, give yourself goals. I found that that works really well for Minecraft. Like, I'm not saying this to show off. I'm saying it because we're here. Like, legitimately, I got so hell-bent on this design and wanting to make this happen in the world that I think, like, just the idea, I had an image of this when I started it. So it used to be like a whole end island and we mined it down and you can see the end island under here. So it was, I just literally plonked this on top. But like I got so like focused on this goal that it was like really easy to come back and like continue working on this, especially when I was mining it out, because it was like, okay, so I need to get from here to here done. I need to get here to here done. Once I have all that done, I have this design I need to do. And then I'm like, a goal is like each little biome and thing. And all those little goals definitely like helped. It's definitely been a struggle to work on my current big build compared to this one. Because there are more and less distinct places in the build, if that makes any sort of sense. Like, the whole of Stan's Temple area is, like, a very cohesive thing. We'll go look at it again. I need more fireworks first, though. But, like, that build was very separate and, like, very distinct pieces, and, like, I could break that up really easily, and it's really hard sometimes with, like... And I've struggled with this. I think I've been pretty open with it with this build, is that the working on Stan's Temple, because of how big it is, and because of how cohesive it needs to be, is a lot harder for me to do. I just smacked my face in that, it's fine. I still really love this build, and working on the overworld section has helped in like letting my brain wander a little bit, but still being focused. Like, I have big ideas for this build still. I'm still, like, my brain has those ideas and has not let go of them. But, like, it's really hard when you look at, like, this giant cube and then you go inside and then you just see the giant floor and know that you need to build stairs. And then that's like, but that's so much work to get from there to there. And it's still, like, a lot of little pieces. And it's a lot of little pieces that still aren't even, like, remotely close to, like, being mapped out. Like, yeah, the basement area is mapped out, and the floor below that has, like, or the floor above that has the vault area kind of mapped out, and I just need to finish doing some work there. But, like, the entire upper floor of this is empty. And I have ideas for it, but it's really hard to, like, kick my ass into gear to make it work, because it means working with not just, like, the palette that I have chosen for the overall build, but it means now working with all of these disparate areas that I've done, like this giant floor, and also the vault area, which has a different kind of look to it. But also, I forgot which way to go, this one. Even just doing these hallways, like, I had to think really hard about, like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to carry these designs through to, like, the rest of the building. Like, yes, I made this hallway design with this Technoblade build in mind, and I was looking at this ceiling and the gold in it. I sat there thinking, like, no, I can't just, like, copy over the ceiling to this other room. I think I might have to. I think this ceiling might wind up in the other room just to be, like, matching. So, like, it's a lot of, like, you have to sit there and, like, balance with, like, okay, but this room needs to look a certain way but the rest of the build needs to also, like, work together. And it's when you get there that I find I have a lot of problems with it. So, like, yeah, while this side of the room is going to be a very specific way, this room over here is going to have to be different in some ways, but still carry over the elements from other areas that I've worked on. And it's all like a weird balancing game, and I definitely have struggled with it more than other builds. Not to mention the fact that I need diamonds right here, and I don't have enough diamond blocks for this yet. I also need to finish this area. There's a lot of things I need to finish. I'll get there. Maybe. But regardless, I'm actually a little bit over time. I know that this is early even for a, Actually, no, I think, like, this is just 30 minutes early compared to, like, a normal stream. I normally go for 4 hours, and on Sundays I normally go for 5. But, like I said, I need to go work on, finishing up the MCC Rising video that I am working on with my team so that we can get that uploaded and the application put in tonight. The techno room makes me happy, kind of sad. It does that to me too. I spent a lot of time just staring at it when I finished it. What? Star, I'm applying to a competition and we have to finish a video to submit for our team, and then maybe we'll get to participate in MCC Rising. It's not for sure, but we're gonna try. We'll hope that the video comes together. I just need to sit down and work on some more of it. So, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me during stream. If you are new to the stream, I normally play Minecraft a lot of the time. This week might be a lot more variety than normal. So we're going to be doing Ruin DLC for Security Breach on Tuesday for sure, assuming I can get it working. And then we'll be doing something else the rest of the week. But thank you guys for all the good luck and the good wishes. Let me jump to the big screen. Well, I'll get through it. It'll be fine. I'm just going to be sleepy. But that's okay because I have energy drinks and things to give me energy tomorrow when I am very tired. But I hope you guys have a wonderful time zone. Take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food, take a shower, get sleep, do everything you gotta do to keep yourself running. You can join us in the Discord if you want to know more about what the rats are doing or see other shenanigans that the rats get into. You can also follow and stop by during the next stream if you want to see what we're doing. But until then, I hope you guys have a good time zone. Take care of yourselves.
Streamer.
Thank you,
Fredo 10 love.
Have a good start to your week. If your week has already started, I hope it's off to a good one. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Goodbye.
Unboobies your traps.